The Qynoa pen. Noko never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first. Let's see. Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going. Believes everyone needs direction in this broken world. Your only hope is that you'll end up in a good place once all this is over. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. She wants Lupa Lupin to pay too, even though she strongly believes forgiveness is the strongest revenge.
Well, speaking for the Dark, we approve.
Your approval is disapproved.
Well, I don't approve much of your tone.
Oh, you don't approve of my tone? That's so sad.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. The choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that? So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the Qynoats die with it. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day, and sometimes the nights too. Says that's only for a little while, and when your eyes clear, you see everything even better than before. But let's not speak of that now. She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
Amun.
It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story. Climbing down is harder than climbing up. That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke. Get off! Radiant. Heroes inspire in a way nothing else can. You found the Majut meadow. Watch out for the Majut. That made it so much better. Sound seems to travel farther at night.
Masama, minalagi mamuru.
Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm, but Noko is still concerned.
Arialoche nui mumera.
She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down.
Rizentede, inadobsunka.
The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down.
Rizentede, kanamunt, asilnatu.
She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last.
Kanamunt, aplitonumuta, asilnatu.
It's easy to describe. A crossway is where roads meet in a knot and merge. This is an epic already. How it ends is up to you. A balancing act. That thing moves. You flick the switches in order to green-light the current and activate the electrons in the panel. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark. Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening. That's a motored blind box dispenser. These auto markets were quite popular in the long gone for those who had coin left for fun. Cranks like these usually what you see is what you get. Once it's out of the blind box, that is.
Brumblele maar samon wudin. Ready?
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is still concerned.
Ferena masalapu, vaisen kasaman wuru.
She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got.
Kanoruta.
The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha Majut.
Tukonda. Ready?
If she remembers correctly, she's...
Tukonda.
It's a... Just hold on tight. That's not going to heal well. Where are the control sticks on this thing? A Smilo shopperia. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face. That's hard to come by. Crackers-up. Now that's loot. Buy boxes like this are few and far between. However, that's no great loss. Talking pictures from the aforetimes lacked a message. Gonna need a key of some kind. Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick. The mountains tower above any tree. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Now hold on, sit tight. Isn't that the Mechamajut over there? You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the Mechamajut. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's it. The sit-tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get the sit-tight back to Nocco. So much damage. On the home stretch. Daytime is the best time to get things done. Yuck! That there's a sludge gush field where the company used to suck sludge from the underground. Now it's all over. See that e-waste? You could use that for sure. You lack key energy for that. Hot metal. Heroes make for the best stories. It's up to you if you want to be one.